One more little click and it looks like we're up and running. Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio Strength Fusion. This is my last cardio strength fusion for the month because I'll be heading down to Florida. So next week, no class. Those of you that receive my emails will have some assignments to do YouTube videos. We have been working on high intensity interval training with 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of transition, 5 of those segments each. So we're going to be doing that today, but I have a little bit of a change on our cardio block. We're not going to take that 15 seconds of rest. We're going to go all the way through without resting. But if you need to take a break, please do that. Absolutely fine. I have 2 sets of hand weights. I have medium and heavy. And I also have a medium and heavy resistance band. If you need a chair or anything like that, extra for balance, just gather all the equipment you have. And let's start warming up here this morning. Okay, it's a little chilly outside, so we need to get the body heated up. Okay, all we're gonna start with is just some easy twists, side to side. So I have a little bit of bend in my elbows. My legs are stable. I'm just gently rotating to the right and left. And I want you feeling your core really engaged here as we do these movements this morning. Great job. So we're going to continue this twist, but I want you to add a little rotation of the foot that's on the floor. So now you're bringing your torso and your hips to come across. And then maybe push it out, reach a little farther. Extend through the shoulder, through the triceps. As always, with LisaBug classes, you're taking these at your own pace, listening to your body. All right, last one. Come back to the center. Now we're going to take these into side stretches. Lower body. Let's see, am I getting, okay, getting a message from David. All right, we're good. How's the low back feeling today? Okay, with this one, I want you to come down and squat and then do your side stretch. Down and reach, adding the legs into the mix. Stretching the arm up a little higher. Inhaling and exhaling. We want to start to elevate the heart rate a little bit. Our warm-up is about 5 minutes long to prepare for the workout. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, bring your feet in. Take your left foot straight back. Push your heel down to the floor. We're going to lift up on the ball of the foot and then press the heel. And as we do this, let's circle the arms forward and back. And maybe make your circle small to start. Checking in on your shoulders. And then grow that range of motion. Great job. Warming up the ankle. Dynamic stretching of the calf muscle. Now hold that heel down. Hold a little sustained stretch. Bring your arms up and we'll close the elbows in and out. In and out. Great stretch through the chest, activating the muscles of the upper back. 2 more of these. And 1 more. Great job. Let's switch the feet. So left foot in front, right foot back. Start lifting up on the ball of the foot, pressing the heel down. And now we're going to reverse our arm circle. So we'll come down and around. Great job. Stay in a comfortable range of motion. And a nice comfortable pace, not too fast with these. Good. Let's do 2 more. 1. And hold that heel down. Now bring the hands across the abdomen, rotate out, and then cross the other arm on top. So we're holding our calf stretch, warming up the rotator cuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Place your hands on your legs. Curve your back up to the sky like a cat and look down towards the belly. And then reverse that, lift the chest. So this is our standing cow pose and standing cat stretch, and we're just easing any tension out of the lower back. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. Last one, finishing with your cat stretch. Then roll your spine all the way up. Take a nice big reach. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, it's time for our first block of work. So we've got cardio all the way through, about 4.5 minutes. Maybe grab a little quick drink of water first. There'll be no breaks during this block. Okay, make sure your space is clear. Get my little notes out of the way. I got my pumpkin decoration for fall. Okay. So remember, you're going at your own pace with your cardio. I want you to grab an imaginary jump rope and start to spin your jump rope, and then start to move your feet. Now with the jump rope, it comes from the forearms and the wrists. So we're not going to swing our arms all the way around, just right in here. Good. You can make this as vigorous as you want. You can add direction, moving forward and back, side to side. We've got 5 different calisthenics. They're about 45 seconds apiece. Great job. Okay, next calisthenic exercise. Jumping jacks. Here's low impact. You can take your arms up higher. You can actually add a full jump out and in. So you pick on those. Arms can be to the front. So this is your style of jumping jacks for 45 seconds. Great job. With or without impact, 15 seconds to go. Great job. Okay, next calisthenic exercise is knee lifts. So we go up, up, up. So you can pull arms down. You can do elbows to knees across. You can jog your high knee lifts. Anything you want to do with these. Move them forward and back. Great job. This is our third exercise of 5. 45 seconds apiece. You have 15 seconds to go. Spike that heart rate up a little bit, at least into that zone 2. Okay, next calisthenic movement. Step right and left. Right and left. Choose any arms you want to do. You can swing them out. You can reach across. Great job. You can add some nice punches for boxing. Good job. Size of that step touch is up to you. You can bring it forward. 15 seconds left on these. Great job. Next exercise and final one, we have power squats. So we're going to squat and come up. Squat and come up. So I'm coming up on my toes, but you can do a little jump off the floor if you want. I can do some baby jumps. Just a couple. Great job. This is the last exercise. Woo. 15 seconds to go. Great job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take a break, just march in place. Okay, if you have a device that has a heart rate monitor, maybe check and see what your heart rate did in that period of time. You can take your fingers to your neck or wrist. If you've got a watch, take a little pulse check or a rating of perceived exertion. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard did you feel you were working? Hopefully we got you up maybe at least a 5, 6, 7 during that time. Okay, let's grab a quick drink of water. Getting ready for our next block of work. Our next block is isometric squats or wall sits. All right, let me back this up and pause it. So we're going to do our isometric squat or your wall sit holding. So we have 5 sets of 30 seconds. When I tell you to take a break, just come up, shake out your legs, and then go back down for the next 30 seconds. If you don't need a break and you want to skip it and go through, absolutely fine. If you want to add anything for equipment, weights, bands, you decide if you'd like to add a little extra. I'm going to pick up my medium weights and I'm going to do a few things while I'm holding my squat with my weights. Okay, so get yourself ready to go. Come down into that first isometric squat. I'll tell you when the timer's starting. Okay, here goes your first round. Hold it. 30 seconds. Great job. Now I'm going to try to pick some different stances also that you can follow along for these isometric squats. Okay, that's your first 30 seconds. Take a break, come up. You can shake out your legs. Second squat, come out nice and wide, turn your toes out, and let's start it right now. Good. Now, adding anything extra with the weights is all up to you. This is about isometric leg work, holding that stationary squat. Great for helping us with blood pressure, sustained muscle contraction. Good job, good job. All right, there's your rest. Come on up, option, shake everything out. Third squat, split squat position, right foot forward, left heel back, heel is up, and we'll hold here, go. 30 seconds. So our goal is to come down to a nice depth here, get yourself some good form, and then don't move. Just notice what you're feeling in this leg, quad and glute really working. Make sure your front knee is tracking. A little extra weight here just gives you some extra in addition to your body weight. Woo! I'm feeling it. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Come up. Yowza. Okay, my suggestion is to do the other side. Here comes the music, starting now. Good. Anything with the weights is great, but not necessary. I need to just concentrate on holding this. Woo. Good. If you made class last week, we did these as well. Really good challenge. Great job, great job. We only have one more round after this. Take a break. Okay, so my suggestion for this one is really close feet. They don't have to be all the way together. Sit down and beginning now. Good. Toes are straight ahead. Hips are back. Weight is in the heels. I feel my quads really burning. I'm going to set my extra weight down. I need every bit of help I can get here. Woo. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Okay, remember the cardio exercises we did. Come on up, clear your space. We're doing cardio exercise number 1, jumping jack. Jump rope. We're going to only do it about 30 seconds. And then we'll go to our next block of work. You could spin your rope the other way. Oh, this feels hard after those squats. My quads are going, what? Now you want us to do this? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, grab a drink. We have upper body strength for the next block. Let's start with your heavy weights, but have your light one, lighter or medium close by in case you need to make a quick switch. Okay, heavier weights. We've got 5 rounds of different exercises. Our first exercise is the dead row. So we come down to the knees, pull the elbows back, and stand up. I'll give you a little side view. Okay, here we go. Begin. 30 seconds. So make sure your knees bend a little bit as you hinge forward. You have a nice straight back. Great job. Each time you come up, squeeze the glutes, activating the lower body. Great job. Okay, that's your last one. 15 seconds rest. Split stance position, right foot in front, alternating hammer curls. Ready, and start. 30 seconds. Great job. Now you can add a little bit of a balance challenge here if you want to pick your foot up off the floor or just barely tap your toe to the ground. Your front knee should have a little bit of a bend in it. Great job. Check your posture. Okay, rest. Switch your lead leg, left foot in front, arms to the front, alternating upright rows. Whenever you're ready to start, come on and join in. Here's your music warning right here. Again, you can try to balance a little bit. Lead with your elbow, no higher than the top of your shoulder. Wrist is below the elbow. Good job, good job. Okay, next exercise is an alternating overhead press. If your weights are too heavy for this, quickly switch to your lighter workload. Get ready and begin. Now you don't have to straighten your arms all the way up. If pressing above your head is not okay for your shoulder, pick maybe the bicep curls again, or the upright rows again, or the dead rows again. Great job. Nice job. Hitting some fatigue here. Okay, rest. We're going to do alternating front arm raises. Now my weights might be a little heavy, but I'm going to try it and see how far I get. Okay, ready and start. One arm to the front, other arm to the front. Smaller muscle group, so choose the right weight. This is your last upper body strength training exercise in this block. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. The second exercise from our cardio block. Great job. Okay, there's your last one. Set your weights down and out of your way. 30 seconds, lower high impact jumping jacks. You pick the arm movements. If you can only do a couple of regular jumping jacks, do a couple and then go back to low impact. That would be me. I could do one just to show you, and that's it. I think I could do more, but then my right knee would say, now I'm going to be mad at you for the rest of the day. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. That block is complete. Quick drink of water, and we'll get ready for the next block. We have lower body work with the option to put a band around your upper thighs. So I'm going to go with a medium band. This whole set can be done without a band, absolutely. You might need maybe something for balance too, because it's going to involve standing on one foot. So I like to have the band just above the knees, because then my knees are out of the picture. There's no stress on my knee joint. Okay, take another about 5 seconds to get ready. I'll demonstrate the first exercise for you. So feet are hips distance. Squat, lift the left leg. Let's go. Squat and lift. And this is just fine without the band. You're still going to feel this right in the outer thigh. We have 30 seconds on this. If you need something for balance, just put your fingertips on a wall, chair, or a countertop. Great job. Okay, rest. Now we go to the other side. You can start anytime you want, or I'll let you know when the music starts as 30 seconds. Get ready. And here's your cue, other side. Good job. So some nice balance work in this. And even though it's the right leg that we're functionally moving, your left leg is getting a lot of stability work. So you're going to feel it in this side as well. Great job. Okay, that's your last one here. We're going to go back to the other side. Shake the legs out. Stand tall. Whenever you want to start, go ahead and go. I'll give you the cue in the music. Ready and go. Good job. So it's kind of nice to repeat the same exercise twice. Your brain has a chance to learn it. You're doing better at it the second time around. And you're getting more fatigue the second time around. So all good reasons to repeat the exercise. Hip abduction. Last one. Take your break as needed. Get ready to go the other side. My heart rate's really up too because this is a big muscle action. Okay, ready? Music starts now. Good job. Try to take a little hesitation when your leg comes out to the side. Just briefly pause there. You're going to feel that a little bit more. This is round 4 of 5. Good job. Almost there. Okay, 15 seconds off. For our last round, we're going to alternate sides. So whenever you're ready to start, you're going to squat, lift the left leg, and then the right leg. Ready and begin. Now it's up to you how big you want to make this squat. You can make it small, or you can sit way down into that squat and really get some good quad work. I didn't add any weights with this, but we probably could have. Oh, almost there. Great job. Okay, take off your band. Be sure that you've got yourself balanced when you do that. Third cardio exercise was knee lifts. So whenever you have your band off, let's go. 30 seconds of knee lifts. Any arm positions, any speed. You can add a little jog or a hop. Great job. I actually feel like this feels really good after those side leg raises. Now it's kind of stretching out my glutes a little bit. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Okay, let's take a brief stretch before we move on. Step your left foot back. Stretch your hip flexor here and your calf. Take a side bend. I think, Chris, you were sending me a message. Stretch out our hip flexors. And I was feeling it too. This will give our heart rate a chance to come down a little bit and our breathing rate. Okay, let's do the other leg. Step the right foot straight back. Tighten your glute back here to release your hip flexor and stretch it over. While you're holding your stretch, let me glance at my notes. Okay, we have a complete block of balancing. So if you need a wall or a chair to help you with that, great. We're going to be doing 30-second sustained balance poses. Okay, shake everything out, get ready. Now you can use any equipment you want as you're balancing, as you would like to. I'm not going to pick up anything extra. I'm going to grab one more quick drink here before we start. So our first balance pose. This is single leg stance, but we're going to move through it. So you're standing on your right foot. We're going to lift up the left knee and then tap your toe back down to the floor. So you get a little bit of a connection with the floor each time. Now a challenge would be to lift and lower but not touch the ground. That's going to be a lot more challenging to come right back up without connecting to the floor. I'm just moving my arms like this because it feels right. Feels normal. Okay, there's 30 seconds on that leg. Relax. Going to do the same thing on the other side. So stabilize with your left leg. Tap your right toe to the floor. Ready? And let's go. So good posture is really important to be able to keep our body's center of gravity in alignment. So bring those shoulders back. Feel your ankle muscles working on that left leg. Good job, good job. Okay, that's 30 seconds. So now your right foot becomes your balancing leg. Left foot goes back like you're going to do that hip flexor stretch. Reach the arms forward and then pick that back foot up off the floor. Now you can also tap it down from time to time as needed, or keep it up in the air. So this is our Yoga Warrior 3, or similar to a standing bird dog. If we did bird dog, our opposite hand would reach forward from the leg that's up and back. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Come up. How's your balance today? Something we need to work on every day. Okay, step that foot back. Get ready and start. Balance, balance. So this is round 4. We have one more balancing round after this. And then we're going to do another cardio exercise we did from our first block. That's going to be a step touch side to side. How are you breathing? Okay, rest. Our last balancing exercise. Feet about hip width or a little wider. We're just going to raise up on our toes and tap our heels down. Ready and go. So we get some balance and we also strengthen our calf muscles here. Great job. If you want to challenge yourself, hold it up for a little bit and then come down. It's so much different. Woo. Okay, step touch, right to left, side to side. Pick your pace, pick your arm movements. Add direction if you have room at home. Come forward and back. Great job. Linda, I thought you were at the doctor. I'm going, who's got their camera on? Because Linda's at the doctor. And Chris isn't working out with us today. It's Linda. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that block is complete. Grab a drink. Our next block, we've got a combination of some of the exercises we've already done. Okay, so let's pick up your heavy weights. The first block, we're going to do one of those isometric squats. So either feet hips distance, feet wide, or feet all the way in narrow. We only have one of those. Pick up your weights if you feel like you can, because then after that, we're going to go right into some upper body work. Okay, get ready. Pick your squat position. I'm going to go with the wide one. And let's hold it. 30 seconds. Any depth. Oh, I started us a little early. We're going to get about 37 seconds. That's okay. Gave you a little extra chance to get in position. Woo. Almost there, almost there. Smile. Fun meter is up, sweat meter is up. Okay, rest. Come up. Upper body exercise, stationary bent over rows. So we're going to start like this. Get ready for 30 seconds and pull your elbows back. Go. So earlier in the class, we did this with the stand up each time. But I want you to stay forward if you can. This is going to give you isometric work for your core, your glutes, your hamstrings. and then consistent work for your upper body for 30 seconds. Woo. All right, relax. Now remember the lower body work we did. I want you to do the squat and lift your leg out to the side, either with your weights or you can set them down. We're not going to use the band because we're only doing one round. Okay, let's go. Oddly enough, this feels harder without my rubber band. I got to pull in my range a little bit because I feel like I'm lifting my leg too high because I don't have the band. Great job. Woo. This is exercise number 3, rest. Okay, exercise number 4, I'm pulling it from our cardio. We did a squat and a raise up or a little bit of a jump. Ready, 30 seconds. Let's go. Great job. I'm going to do just a couple jumps and then stop. You can do heel lifts. Good work. We've got another strength training exercise coming up with medium to light weights. Okay, rest. Okay, we've got alternating front shoulder raises. You can also do both arms at the same time. Go. Either one at a time, together. You could also add a squat. Good, 30 seconds. Woo. Nice job, everyone. Okay, last one. Set your weights down. We've got another stretch coming up. So bend your knees a little bit. Extend your right leg out with your toes pulled up. Let's take a little hamstring stretch. Just nice and easy. Our next block of work involves planks. You can use the wall